Hello, I'm Jonathan Roberts with the Heritance Realty Group and Silvertop Property Management. You may have seen or heard news about the National Association of Realtors' recent settlement that has led to several changes that benefit both sellers and buyers, and we wanted to clearly lay them out for you. If you sold a home on an MLS, a multiple listing service, anywhere in the United States, and paid a commission to a real estate brokerage in connection with the sale of the home, you likely have or will be informed about NAR's proposed settlement of the Sitzer-Burnett case. I respectfully refer you to realestatecommisionslitigation.com, where you can find relevant information about this class action lawsuit, including the settlement by my own parent brokerage and other significant brokerages. First, I want you to know this. Buying a home is one of the largest financial transactions most people will ever undertake. Agents on the Heritance Realty Group are realtors and remain a trusted source of advice and stand ready to help you navigate your home buying and home selling journey and to guide you through the choices that work best for you. Our leaders are all accredited buyer's agents, and we commit to the same for all of our agents. It's been an honor to serve you in the past and an honor to serve you in the future. We're here for you. At the end of this educational video, you will learn about what does and does not change. It's worth to watch it to the end. The Texas Real Estate Commission is ahead of much of this recent litigation and legislation with the proper use of the explanation document called Information About Brokerage Services, or internally we call it the IABS, to be delivered to our customers at the first substantive discussion about your real estate interests. Texas also has listing agreements for sellers and representation agreements for buyers. Many states did not have a buyer representation agreement. So while this is new in many states, a representation agreement is not new for us here in Texas. Here are some of the things that you can expect.
Here is what the National Association of Realtors settlement means to buyers in Texas. And please forgive some of the legalese wording as I try to break this down for you. You will need to sign a written agreement with your agent before touring a home. Before signing this agreement, you should ensure it reflects the terms you have negotiated with your agent and that you understand exactly what services and value will be provided and for how much. The buyer agreement must include 4 components concerning compensation. 1, a specific and conspicuous disclosure of the amount or rate of compensation the real estate agent will receive or how this amount will be determined. 2, compensation that is objective and not open-ended. For example, the agreement cannot be buyer broker compensation shall be whatever amount the seller is offering the buyer. This statement is neither specific or conspicuous. 3, it must prohibit the agent from receiving compensation from brokerage services from any source that exceeds the amount or rate agreed to in the agreement with the buyer. In other words, the buyer agreement represents the total compensation. And 4, a conspicuous statement that broker fees and commissions are fully negotiable and not set by law. These written agreements apply to both in-person and live virtual home tours. You do not need a written agreement if you are just speaking to an agent at an open house or asking them about their services in some other forum. And yes, the seller is encouraged and may agree to offer compensation to your agent. This practice is permitted, but the offer cannot be shared on a multiple listing service. MLSs are local marketplaces used by both buyer brokers and listing brokers to share information about properties for sale. You can still give and accept concessions between the seller and buyer, such as offers to pay some of the closing costs.
Here's what doesn't change on our team. Agents of the Heritance Realty Group are also realtors and here to guide you with the home selling and buying process. And we are ethically obligated to work in your best interest. As always, our group opts not to represent both sides of the transaction for home buying and home selling. We are opposed to what some states call dual representation. Compensation for your agent remains fully negotiable, and your agent must abide by the Realtor's Code of Ethics and have clear and transparent discussions with you about compensation. When finding an agent to work with, ask questions about compensation and understand what services you are receiving. We wish to be open with you about that. You have choices. Work with your agent to understand the full range of these options when selling or buying a home. We are delighted to guide you to make the best possible decision for your needs. Follow these links to get a free copy of your Redefined Buyer's Guide, or get a free copy of your Redefined Seller's Guide. Have a blessed day, and remember, we guide families so they can live where they want in a home they love. We will be honored to serve you.